Welcome to a video. This video is for December 27th, Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great rest day. As for me, it's the 26th, Friday, and the time is 8:20 a.m. in the morning. I've taken several retakes, and there's a reason why I didn't make a video yesterday. And let's get started. So yesterday I was just totally out of it, because when you see the video before, I said that I was going to try to gather myself together. I did keep my word. So yesterday I pulled out all my camera gear. I was going to get ready to sort things out, make it easier to start vlogging right away. And right when I pulled out the camera gear, I was looking at it. I was overwhelmed. I couldn't remember what I got what for. I couldn't remember what camera to use for what. And wow, I should have wrote things down. Because at the moment I thought when I look at it, I could remember what's for what does what, and what will make things more convenient. I did not think about that. So when I put everything out, I totally forgot what is what. Because there are some equipment that require to know what's what to make things easier. And I knew at that moment, at that time when I purchased it, but when I got it now, it just long gone. I forgot. Like, why did I get this for? And then what's the purpose of this? And why did I get that kind of thing? I was really overwhelmed, but everything I bought had a purpose, and I don't know what the purpose was for each of them. And I felt like there was two different me. One was, on track, have a purpose, has a goal, and this other me, the one that was just so out of it, didn't want to do anything, just overwhelmed, just easily overwhelmed. And I just gave up. I put all the stuff back in the bag and took the social media and scrolled. Of course, during that process, I was also saying terrible things against the Father of Heaven, saying, just please take me out of this world, no more. And I forgot what got to that point also was people. I don't have a place of my own. For those that don't know, I'm homeless, and I'm literally at the mercy of people, literally. There's nothing I can do. And there are creepy people. There are very creepy people. People that even let them know, like, please, can you space out? I'm, not that comfortable. But they don't care. They don't care. And even excites people. And of course, it's not recently. This is throughout experience. And it's very sad. They can be generalized. But it is what it is. It's the streets. I gotta gather myself together if I want out. I really need to get myself in a better situation, better circumstances. But I gotta do it. Because right now I still have the ability to do so. So if I have the ability, I should maximize every opportunity to get better, right? So I gotta be more positive. And the thing was, I didn't really have this mindset now as I did yesterday or this morning. Because this morning, I remember the commenter I enjoy reading, how he talked about all of us are teachers, all of us are students. And I learned something this morning, because I was reflecting, why was I so out of it? Why didn't I don't want to do anything? Why did that happen? And I asked myself a lot of questions, and I started seeing things, because during that time I was making coffee. But when I finished making the coffee, right now I'm letting it cool so I could put the ice in. So I was thinking about that while I was making the coffee, and then when I sat down, that's when answers started coming in. And I remember seeing this person living in the car, how he barely had anything back then. I'm not sure it was 2 years or more, but now when I see his car, I'm not sure if it's a he or she, that person has trash literally filled up to the brim. You cannot see the driver's side, you cannot see the back. That person also has trash strapped up on the roof and also probably on the hood of the car too. There was just a lot of trash everywhere. And then I also not only remember just that person, because that person was very recent when I was looking for a sleeping spot yesterday. I also remember other people. I remember 2 or 3 years ago or more than that, seeing a Prius when I worked in the Garden Grove location doing the food delivery. That person also had a lot of trash, but not on top of the roof or anything, but just, you cannot see the back side, you cannot see the passenger side. Just the driver's side was clear of trash. That's bad. Not only that, I remember seeing a person in a Mercedes, same deal, trash filled up to the brim. You cannot see like around the car, but just the person driving, just the window. And I also remember, this is also in the Garden Grove location, I think I saw 2 different type of women on 2 different cars. One was a Corolla, I think the other one was a Camry. And one was, the window was tinted out. The one in the Camry was tinted out, but when she opened the door, you could see just filled with trash, and it just looked nasty. And the other lady, the one, the Corolla, is just, I forgot, I'm not sure if it was a lady or a man, but trash, you cannot see it from straight from the side. So if you're looking from the side, you won't notice anything. But if you're standing out and looking down, it's just an ocean of trash all around, except the driver's side was clear. And what did I learn from this? I learned just a small little thing like this, scrolling away, next thing you know, boom, that will happen. Meaning that right now I have no focus, I have no goal, I have no purpose. And if I don't have that, I'm lost. And I think from what I've learned, those people they're lost. I think they have no idea what to do. They have no will. They're just going by, collecting whatever they think that will bring value to them. And it's the same with me. And I didn't even notice that. Remember how I start purchasing things thinking, oh, it'll get better if I get this, it'll be better if I get that. Same thing. Because the stuff I got, I'm sure other people, when they see me, it's just trash. And it's the same, like how I'm viewing others are probably seeing me the same way. I gotta snap out. I need to start working on that purpose. I need to start working on the goal. I don't want to be like that, because something so innocent like that could lead to that, and it's terrible. I guess it's the same with like drugs. You know, it looks innocent, but once tried, it could be very detrimental. It could be very bad. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I was quite scared when I thought about it, when I was meditating and pondering about it. I want to try to snap myself together, but I realized what I truly do need is not any more tech, which I got too much tech. I'm already good to go. I have everything I need, I think. Because there's literally no more excuses, because I have like all the camera. I have all sorts of camera for different situation. I have the full frame, I have the APS-C, I also have a 1-inch camera. I also have two different types of action cameras. One has optical stabilization, the other one has electronic. I mean, you name it, I got it. I literally got everything. I could also have the ability to edit those videos, because I have the laptop for it. For those that have been following know, I got the laptop for it. Top of that is dual screen, so it makes it a lot easier just transferring from the file to the editing. software just back and forth. Is just everything's very simple. I also got a tablet for a third screen if I wanted to, or that was actually for me to study Hmong, which I have not been doing. I need to get back to that. And yeah, I mean, I literally have everything I need. And one thing I need most is a sound mind. A sound mind, and to be very goal driven, very purpose driven, because I do have a purpose. And there was also one critical thing I learned yesterday, but I realized this is not the channel to share. This is probably for my other channel, because I have 2 other channels. Actually, I have a lot of channels, but I haven't started working on them. Each of them have their own purpose. There's the one that I learned something very deep. It's for the fatherless channel, for people who don't have dads, pretty much. And I realized, wow, how important is it to have a dad? It is so important. Not just any dad, but a loving dad. Because what I saw yesterday, I noticed people that I know that do have dads, these kind of things will never even cross their mind. It just, there are things that they don't see as, I don't know, I can't really explain it. It's something that has to be, I think has to be taught from a man, or from a father, or someone that just, a man that cares about you, something that they could share. And it just, wow. But I can't share in this channel because this is sharing my journey. But it was deep. It was very deep. And yeah, anyways, I'm digressing. But I really should start working on those other channels. But before I do that, I gotta keep it simple. I gotta get this channel up and going. I gotta start vlogging. I think once I get things flowing, then slowly start working on my other channels. And I know there are some people checking out the Facebook page on the Narrow Path of Righteousness, and then the Emperor elyajvlogs. I think because those other pages were meant for the other channel, the one for the fatherless and the other one for those that are seeking righteousness. But anyways, I don't want to stretch the video too long because it's getting long again. So what am I going to do today? I don't know. I want to work, but one thing for sure is I'm going to get that camera gear sorted out. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but I'm going to try to 100% focus on it. I'm just going to pull everything out, look at everything, and probably even sort out the car. One thing I do realize that's critical is I need clothes. And I realized I need clothes for a long time. And I should have got clothes instead of those Meta glasses. I feel so stupid right now, but what's done is done. I also remember what the commentary I enjoyed reading. You made a decision, embrace it, and learn from it. So now I know, man, now I know, even though it's kind of late. It's like, can I return it? Yes, I can. Man, I don't know, should I? The reason why I'm hesitating is because I'm a little bit worried about myself, because I don't want to start thinking about it and it'll get worse and worse. Maybe I just keep it and take it as a learning lesson. I don't know, because I remember when I got the other camera stuff, the CCP, I think was my last one, either that or OF, one of those two. But once I got those, I was finished. And when I saw the new cameras coming out, the DJI 6, and how or the Insta360 had like a major update that made their quality much better, I had zero interest. I was done with the cameras. So I'm thinking maybe the Meta thing, glasses, get it, and then my mind would just, nah, man, I got enough, no more, kind of thing. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows, right? Yeah, so I need clothes. I think I'm going to work on that. And for those that are curious why I need clothes, is because I think I'm very conscious about how I'm going out there now. Before I didn't really care, but I realize now I should, because if I want to go into other areas, like for example the more wealthier areas, I don't expect like to look sharp or anything. They just want to look clean, presentable, casual. And lately, pretty much throughout the year, I've been wearing windbreakers and cargo pants, and also the same 2 hooded sweaters. I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to try to start wearing probably khakis, maybe even Polaroids if they have that. I haven't seen any Polaroids. Maybe am I too old? Maybe that was just a blast in the past kind of thing. I have no idea. And then wear jeans. I have jeans, which is good, but I don't have jackets, and I need to get jackets. So I need to get not hooded jackets, just regular jackets with no hood. And once I get that, and I think instead of wearing t-shirt, I'm going to start wearing polo shirts. Just get the less expensive kind, because I'm going to be wearing it daily. The less expensive, probably the better. I'm just going to wear it, throw it away, wear it, throw it away, because I don't know how you get rid of the sweat, because once it gets brown or it gets our sweat in there, the sweat oil, I have no idea how you get that out, but then it kind of ruins it because people could see it. I remember taking it to the dry cleaner. I mean, they couldn't even really get it out. I mean, they could fade it, not the color, but fade the sweat stain, but it's still there. I mean, nah, man. So yeah, sorry for too much information. That's all I have for this video. I do want to say thank you to all those that have watched the video all the way through. If you enjoy the content or just want to join along the journey, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. Sorry, there's a person walking by. Oh, walking their dog. I was like, wow. I do want to say that any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube algorithm know, hey, this is a good content creator. We should put more of his content out. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful, and it's very encouraging. I need the encouragement. And that is all I have for this video. Until the next, the Most High willing, hallelujah, and Sinchi Dual. And I hope y'all will have a great rest day.